Okay, Zasucha Tavarishi, and welcome to another vlog that's gonna go down, and I think desperately needs to go down now, because, first off, if you watched my 14th part of Let's Play Call of Juarez, I fucked up. I fucked up big time, and I accidentally put the wrong file that was supposed to be in my intro in place of the intro, and that file was the trailer for my next Let's Play that I'm working on that I asked for user submissions. And I was like, oh god, I can't believe I put this out there. It's terrible. I've released my secrets before I should have. Oh my god, I fucked up so badly. But it's okay, it wasn't the full thing. You didn't even get to see the best parts of it. But I guess the first minute or so is out there or whatever. That's unfortunate, but I'll recover. On that front, I got all the user submissions I needed. I had really overwhelming and really great responses, and some people gave me some great clips for that. And that video will hopefully be going up tonight, provided I can film the last footage of me for that. So, look forward to that video. And I was so happy with all the user submissions I got, and it really allowed me to create this vision I had in my head and put it onto the screen, and it's really exhilarating to see that come to life, and it makes me really happy. And I just needed to see what I could do with my room here and this camera and the limited editing tools I have. I wanted to see what kind of film, what kind of thing I could really produce. And it was a little bit more professional and a little bit more like a real kind of movie than a Let's Play. So I guess the second step up is a trailer, but it's coming together really well, and it's really awesome, and it's probably I think it's the best video I've ever made. Hopefully that'll be up later tonight, provided I can get all my ducks in a row. So look forward to that. And if you want to know what I'm drinking, I don't even know what it's called. I found it in the basement. It's called Sprichellegrino Lemonata, sparkling lemon beverage, and it's not too bad. I want to address something. Some dude in my last vlog is like, oh, you can't be professional if you're slurping into the mic or some crap like that. And for that dude, I have this to say. Fuck you. Anyway, moving on. I actually want to talk to you guys about something that's I've been thinking about, and it's actually kind of, even though with everything's going good with the trailer, I'm kind of in a funk right now. I was thinking a little bit more depressing thoughts, and I was at work, and I was doing and my work's very mind-numbing, so I get a lot of time to think. While I was there, I was listening to my theme song, People of the Lie, by KMFDM, and if you really listen to those lyrics, it's a very dark and very depressing song. Like, it starts off, whatever you believe, nobody cares. Whatever it is you think you know, don't give a goddamn. But this is the part that really got me. This part, reality is bullshit. Reflection is a concept based on your own fucked up ideal. Now, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, wait, people do this all the time. Maybe reality isn't reality. We create our own realities. So, for example, we interpret stuff into our brain, and then we take this information, and then we cognitively interpret and skew it to how we think, and then project it back out into the world based on how we think. Thus, we create our own realities. Thus, when we receive information, we interpret it and we skew it to how we want to see it, and then project it out into the real world. And in fact, no one will really know what reality is unless you were there. And even when you were there, you skew your own reality to create your own self-fulfilling prophecy. You try and make the reality you see in your head be created in front of you with your actions and your words and your dialogue. So, reality is bullshit based on your own fucked up ideal. And I was like, oh my god, this is mind-blowing. And just something I've been thinking about. And then I really came to realize this. I'm going to tell you guys a story about something that happened to me recently. I'm not going to use any names because I want to protect the privacy of everybody involved. But what happened was, my friend of mine, she invited me to play Left 4 Dead. So I went to play Left 4 Dead with her. And then another friend of mine sends me a message. He's like, "Why do you always play with her instead of me? You're a fucking prick," or something like that. I'm like, "Dude, you never invite me to play." And he's like, "Yes, I do. I do all the time." And I couldn't recall a single time he invited me to play. And then he's like, "Why do you like her so much and not me?" And blah blah blah. And then I just kind of ignored him. And then once the game was done, I came back to them and I said, dude, look, what's up? Why are you taking this out on me? What did I do?" And then he goes off on this tangent. He's like, "She treats me like shit, you know." And okay, we're just we're both friends with this girl. And he's like, "She treats me like shit, you know. She doesn't care about me. She never invites me to games. She doesn't do this, that, and the other thing. She doesn't repay the money I gave to her or something like that." And just all this stuff. And then I'm like, "So what did you do about it? What did you do to her?" He's like, "Oh, I told her to fuck off and go screw herself." And I know this girl. She's not a bad girl. She's a good person. She's got a good heart and she's got a good soul. And she genuinely cares about other fellow human beings. So, I thought this guy was a little bit off his rocker. And then he's like, "Yeah, I just told her to fuck off and never to talk to me again." And I'm like, "Okay, so you think that she doesn't care about you, but you're not really giving her a reason to. You're just kind of projecting your own negative thoughts onto her, and then she's gonna be like, "Well, why should I care about him? Why should I do this for him when he's being such a prick to me and telling me to fuck off? Why should I even give a shit to begin with?" And thus he's taking his own skewed his own skewed images and projecting it on and creating his own reality. That in this reality, she doesn't care about him. She doesn't give a shit about him. She's not a good person. And when he treats her like crap, she's going to treat him like crap vicariously, thus producing that prophecy, despite that not being the way things are. When I would talk with her, because like I said, I think she's a good person, she's a good human being, yada yada yada. And then he went on and he's like, "Well, you've fallen for her," and I'm like, just because I can recognize a good human being when I see one doesn't mean I've fallen for them. Moving on to another tangent that's kind of based on this, that I could never fall for someone over the internet, because I believe in a relationship you need both an emotional attachment and a physical attachment. You can create that emotional attachment over the internet with conversation and everything and divulging what you're like to each other, and you can create that emotional attachment, but you can never create that physical attachment. Thus there can never be any kind of relationship existent at all, at least no kind of workable one. But then I was thinking like that then you also need the emotional relationship. And maybe that's the way I am with me, because I need my females, I need the girls I want to date. They need to have some kind of substance. They need to have something there. They need to have a personality. They need to be able to care. They need to be able to give a shit. It just can't be a blonde ditzy mannequin who just exists for my own physical pleasure. Because at that point, you may as well just have a picture and jerk off, because it's the exact same idea, if you get what I'm saying. But I don't know, just all the thoughts that are flying through my head, and as soon as I turn on the camera, they'll get spit out onto the camera, and then you get to listen to them if you want to. I'm not forcing anybody to listen to this, but I like it when people listen to my ramblings and give their own opinions in the comments and whatever. And then sometimes people go out and create their own ramblings, like a bunch of my subscribers have gone on and created their own vlogs and started their own ramblings and stuff, which I love to see. I think that's great, because definitely if you go out and create your own vlog because of me, because what I do, then I'll support you 100%. But anyway, I guess that's my rambling for today. Guys, hopefully you can look forward to the trailer, provided I can get all the footage set up for you. But that's been Joseph User at Stalin, and I'm going to sign up for now, and I'm going to go finish filming and then go think more deep thoughts.